pressure's on. Have you ever been in a really pressure situation? Like, have you ever been pulled over by the cops? You ever been audited? I don't know, any other, any other kind of test taking, when it's like everything counts, it's all on you, and you have to react. How do you respond? And have you ever been in that situation together?
Yeah, I've been pulled over 10 times. Yeah.
In public transport?
Oh, no. When I used to have a car, before I had to get rid of it, I was a bad driver. So I don't know if that's good for your show or not, but I know how to speed. For us, I guess, we can be late quite a bit, because we're kind of just like, people will wait. You know what I mean? And so, I get real mad because I'm like, we need to go. And then
I'm kind of like, we're fine.
Yeah.
And then we have to take a cab and spend $20 on a cab.
Yeah, it stinks. Also, when it comes down to pressure, I think everyone comes to her and is like, I need you to calm me down because I'm freaking out. And I just sit there whenever it's pressure and I'm real quiet and real focused. And I think that bothers her sometimes because it's like, fucking talk to me, we're a team, we need to do this, we gotta get this done. And I'm just quiet and there, and I think it kind of bugs her.
It does. On this show, you two would be teammates, and you would also be starring in the show. So you both have to be equally strong, verbal-wise. Because usually in a relationship, it's always one's more dominant than the other. Usually, I'm more gregarious and da-da-da-da-da, and then my husband's could care less about being around people. It's always that yin and yang. Are you guys yin and yang, or are you the same?
Definitely. He needs so much more alone time than me, and just away from everyone, and just doesn't have to be around a million people. And I love being around tons of people all the time, and I don't like to be by myself as much as I like to have a friend next to me or him next to me. So that's how we're definitely different.
Michael, what's so great about Lindsay? What's your biggest strengths and what are her weaknesses? And then Lindsay, you're going to say anything about him.
You can say the same things I say if you want. I think her biggest strengths are probably persuasiveness, how everyone wants to be her friend and she makes everyone feel welcome all the time, but then that can lead to her getting away with a lot. And her art is insane. And she's also hilarious, and she's also real good at making out, especially in public, which is real funny. And
Thanks.
and she's really, I don't know, big picture. You know what I mean? I'm always detail, and there's a big pictureness there that I don't have, so it's nice. That's it.
And weakness.
Oh, the weaknesses of her. Let me think.
She laughs at all your jokes.
Yeah, I guarantee they're not all good. Weaknesses is going to be jealousy, because she gets real jealous, and what else is there? Sometimes where she was saying, I just need to be alone and I want to be by myself, and it's just hey, hey, what are you doing? It's I just want to
I do that.
be alone. So those are the two big, I guess, weakness problem things. Yeah.
Great. And for you?
Okay, here are strengths. You're really funny, and you're always very clever, and you always know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm making up crazy stuff. I like your body. That's a strength. You're athletic. He's always up for anything, unless he's working. Weaknesses.
There's gotta be something.
You gotta sit.
A weakness would be sometimes when I understand that he has to be alone, but when it's for 4 days in a row and stuff like that, which, are you getting mad?
No.
Which he hasn't done in a while, but like, I feel like sometimes it's like a little selfish when he has me as a girlfriend, a lovely, sweet young lady. So that's a weakness.
Is that one of the things? Tell me, is that the last thing you guys argued about? Have you ever argued? And when you do, how is it? Is it, passionate and I can't believe you did that, and are you very cerebral about it? Like, it seems like Michael just goes inside and you're like, talk to me. Like, is it that, like, open up? How is it?
No. I mean,
tell me the last one that you had. You don't have to tell me what it was about or whatever, but kind of how it went down and then how you resolved those issues.
Well, anytime we fight, well, actually, I guess the last one was about, it was me getting jealous, but it was also for good reason because, well, I felt like it was for good reason. And when we talked about it, he understood, but he still was like, you don't need to worry, blah, blah, blah. And so usually I'll admit, like, he gets jealous, but we both have some, like, jealousy issues. I don't know.
What'd you do, Michael? There are cute girls coming up hitting on y'all all the time. I already know the story. I want you to tell me.
You were like...
I work in a bar. I used to be a bartender. I used to wait tables. I know how it goes.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Okay, this is exactly what happened. She said, hey, I want to come to your open mic and see it. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to make it because I've got to go
And he said he wanted to do it alone.
I want to do this one alone. I got this big feature one coming up. Don't do this. You don't have to be there, babe. Thank you. And then I didn't even think about it, but my friend wants to start doing open mics because she has a show coming up, and so I texted her and I was like, hey, this is a great open mic.
The only person he invited was a girl. Would you get mad? A little? Thank you. See, and he understood, and then we were fine.
Yeah.
We talked about it, and then it was like, okay. And he's like, I'm sorry, next time I do that, I'll tell you, and it was fine. But I was like, yeah. But still,
it's another girl.
And I'm like, I have a crush on him. So I was like, she's trying to...
How many people are crushing on him, you think?
Me?
How many are crushing on him?
Oh. Well, I think everybody knows that he has a girlfriend, me, and that we're like supposed to be together, so I think probably no one bothers having a crush on him.
Oh, come on.
She's on her. She looks like...
There's a guy right now. There's a guy right now that has a crush on her.
Yeah, he's oddly very open about it in front of everyone. So and I don't get it either, but...
Come on, baby. I want to be with you for a night, baby. And shit.
He doesn't say that.
I don't know what he says. I just know he has a crush on you. And so, yeah, I get, like, real jealous of stuff like that. I've, like... Because I can yell pretty angrily. You know what I mean? Maybe that's another weakness that you didn't mention. Is I can get pretty short-tempered and pretty angry.
What sets you off? You seem so mellow.
Yeah, I try and keep it, and then it all flip. You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, like the light switch comes off.
Exactly.
What does
the whole
set you
breaker catches fire to the room. It
Are
gets...
you guys Mensa members? Do you
What?
play chess?
Mensa's crazy cool. I would love to take
No.
that test. I do play chess and poker and stuff like that, yeah.
I love Balderdash is my favorite. I usually win because I come up with the best lies. I'll do a little Balderdash bragging.
What would you